how's it going, everybody? I'm Josh Pacheco with ESPN Honolulu. We are here at the University of Hawaii. It is Media Day for men's basketball. Join us. We're going to have a lot of coverage, a lot of the players. We got to talk to them, learn a few things, and I'm learning a few new things too. I'll be doing UH men's basketball here on ESPN Honolulu this year. So join me and join our team as we bring you some of the sights and sounds of University of Hawaii Men's Basketball Media Day. Moore, how tall are you?
I'm 7'1".
You can tell because he has to bend down to lean into the microphone. 7'1". What do you think is the most impactful part of your game?
Rebounding, block shot, play defense, pick and roll, make shot, all that.
All right, so as we're filming this, we just learned that Samuta Avea has been named one of the team captains. What was that moment like finding that out?
I mean, it's special. It's voted on by the players and the coaches, and for them to, give me that honor, it means a lot, and it's a lot of responsibility that I'm not taking lightly. It's special for sure.
Jerome Derosier is not only a GA on this team, but let's use this as an opportunity to welcome Jerome to our team because Jerome is going to be part of our pregame team, the Rivals pregame show. Congratulations. How do you feel about getting an opportunity to be on the radio?
I'm excited. My coach at Princeton always used to say I have a face for the radio, which is pretty funny. I don't know if you guys agree, but I'm excited.
I don't know if I should comment on that.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Let's start with that. You were just named team co-captain a few minutes ago. What was that moment like?
I mean, I just feel very honored to be chosen by my teammates. I mean, I love every one of them, so for them to pick me means a lot to me. And I think Samuta feels the same way, and I think with us, I'm very excited to continue to get going with this group.
We're a couple of weeks in now with practice. What have you seen inside the gym that you've been the happiest with?
Well, you heard yesterday a lot how the guys were saying the word together. I mean, yes, this is a united group. I think the other word I thought they would say, and I would say watching them the summer, the fall, the 8 practices we've had together, and very competitive. And it's really impressive because they're going after each other. They're fighting for spots. They know their goals, but they can still leave the gym united while there's still some healthy conflict going on the court. So that's a balance you want to have, and that will help us moving forward. It's why we've had a great summer. It's why we've had a great fall. It hasn't dipped at all because these guys are challenging each other consistently.
Coach, look forward to seeing you all season long.
Here we go. It's here before you know it. Thank you.
We always ask people coming into another year, how do you plan on growing? How do you expect to improve? I don't know that anybody made a bigger jump last year than you did in your role from year to year. So how do you top that this year?
The hardest thing to do is pretty much consistency. Try to be consistent, not get too high mentally, kind of stay level-headed. That's the main goal here, and just give the same effort, even more effort actually now, because Coach always told me, you made a big jump, but the next step is going to be even harder. So it's going to require a lot more effort for sure.
I wanted to mention to you, it feels like as you've been here, you're one of the longer tenured guys now. It feels like your voice has grown and built as you've been at this program. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's fair to say. I think just growing up, and I mean, obviously in this program, it's my 3rd year coming up. As you said, I'm one of the guys that's been here, but I've seen a lot of faces, new faces, and I think just new people coming in, you have to teach them the culture, and I think it's really on the returners to do that. And I thank Samuta for kind of showing me the way because he's been here for long, Zoe, Bernardo, and stuff like that. So I was really following them in their footsteps and then kind of bringing my own umph to it. So I'm just trying to be a better leader so I can get our new guys along and then we can perform at a high level when needed.
All right, first and foremost, I have not seen you as confident as you are now, maybe in your entirety of your Hawaii career. Is that fair?
Yeah, I would say so. I'm just feeling pretty confident right now where I'm at. Just being able to practice every day and get better. Feel pretty confident.
I know health has been super important to you, and that's been, I think, kind of the challenge in the first couple of years. Has there been anything that you've kind of done in the off season to kind of keep you in that ability to be healthy, getting ready for this point?
Yeah, I think just being able to eat better and just nutrition is a big part of it, and also I was able to get with a trainer during the summer that's really been helping me, and I still get to work with him. So
you got a guy who's taller than you in more Seck. What's it like working with him and against him in practice every day?
It's pretty cool. Like, it's definitely a challenge because he's pretty long, so like I had to adjust to that. But it's very nice to like have him here and be able to compete with him. Like, we just trying to make each other better every day.
You're not technically a newcomer, but do you still feel like you're a newcomer? Or do you feel like you've been here a little while?
I don't feel like I am. I've been here. I'm pretty comfortable here. I've been here for almost a year now. So.
Were you surprised you were on that newcomer list?
I mean, not really. Just because I only had half a semester last year, so I kind of understand why. But it's all good.
In that half a semester last year, what were you able to pick up as quickly as you did? Because you played pretty quickly last year when you got here. What did you pick up in that half a year's time?
I feel like a big adjustment for me when I got here was just the speed of the game. I mean, everything else was kind of regular for me, but just how fast and how big the guys are, how fast they get up and down. This was one of my first times playing with a shot clock. So, I mean, that was just a big thing for me, but it's really the speed of the game and adjusting to that.
You'd never played with a shot clock before last year.
In Arizona, we don't use shot clock in high school, so it was kind of new for me.
Wow, what was the biggest adjustment with the shot clock?
Just having to get a shot up and, like, I don't know, one thing for me, it was like if you get picked up full court, by the time you get across half court, it's 20 seconds in the shot clock, so you got to get to set, get a shot up fast.
A lot of this is a culture is, you know, we talk a lot about that with our program, obviously, but it is reflective of the university, the athletic department. You know, we talk about coaches supporting coaches. You see our student athletes at each other's games. It's consistent with the Aloha spirit in Hawaii. It's consistent with how, like, my immediate family, my wife, my daughter, our family, the boys and their families, and really the extension of the support system with the community support in their families. So, you know, just the interactive ability. You might be able to see them more, but now being able to interact with our guys more. That's what I said the other day. Like, hey, a lot of you guys have had the pleasure of getting to know these guys. They're impressive. For those of you who have not, go introduce yourself. You'll walk away impressed. And that's a credit to them and their families. So at the end of the day, I was just so happy for them and happy for the community to be able to interact again.
How have you loved Hawaii so far?
Oh, it's pretty nice out here. People are nice. They're all beautiful. They become together and then they help each other. That's what I like about Hawaii. And I like the island. The island's nice. I'm an island boy now.
What makes you an island boy?
Because I'm going to water all the time and I enjoy it, you know? It's so beautiful out here. I like it.
Has anybody taught you to surf?
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to surf yet, but I'm going to learn it. So I'm basically going to learn how to surf. That's the main thing. After I got break from basketball, I'm going to surfing for sure.
Have fun out there. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We're going to go to the Canon Activity Center next month, which is pretty neat. How excited are you to play in front of family and friends out there?
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's every time I go home, it's always about 10 people that ask me, like, you know, what time's the game? When's it? And I didn't really have all the answers yet, but I know there's going to be a lot of people there, and I'm really excited to play in front of them for sure.
All right, lastly, I haven't been out there in quite some time, so for me and the others who haven't, I need food recommendations, and I'm sure you can give me more than just the random shrimp truck you see on the side of the road. So give me some food recommendations when I head out to Laie.
All right, Papa Ole's garlic chicken, Ryan Hula's fire. Lunch, probably Ken's Fresh Fish. They got a nice little ahikatsu.
Oh, okay.
Fire. And then if you're there early enough for breakfast, you gotta go to Hukilau Cafe. Yeah. So that's your breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you got time.
All right, I know what I'm doing in November.
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks so much.
Thank you, boss. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Give everybody an idea, a player that they should pay attention to on this team that's new, that you've been working with, that you see some good potential in.
For sure, Harry. Harry has showed, he's young, right? He's 18, he's a freshman, and he's very skilled. I think he's going to be like one of the best 4-man, 5-man in the future. It's very impressive to watch, to be honest with you. I'm excited to watch him over the years. Yeah.
We all learned his last name last night. Can you pronounce Harry's last name?
Ruladef? Harry Ruladef. Yeah.
I think you got it. Close enough.
You know, my last name is hard to pronounce enough that I have to make sure I get everyone's names right. But
Derosier.
Derosier, that's right.
Not that hard. Hey, we'll see you during the year. Welcome to the team.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I was asking someone earlier about leadership styles. How would you describe your leadership style?
I would say my leadership style is one that can kind of bring energy into any room. I think that's something that I pride myself on, is just my ability to get a group of people going and to maintain that level of energy so that we can put it into what we want to do. And for us, that's basketball and winning games. So I think that ability for myself is going to be big time. It really just to spark that energy for our guys and something that we can kind of carry into the season and throughout all the way through conference.
What does your own mean?
I mean, everybody has a different leadership style. I mean, like Samuta's he's a calm leader, doesn't really yell. Kamaka's very calm, and I think I'm just like more vocal, and I think I'll show that this year, but I'm more of a vocal guy. I'm kind of loud. I mean, if you guys come to practice, I could be the loudest person in the gym, but I'm just trying to be very vocal this year and just lead, pretty much.
Loud is not a bad thing. Straightforward is fair too,
yeah,
right?
And straightforward. Loud meaning straightforward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you are the style guy on this team. Is that correct?
I don't think so, but you could say that. I feel like a lot of us have style. So.
Okay, why don't you think so?
I don't know. A lot of these guys, they have some pretty solid, great outfits. I mean, they're wearing the designer stuff and all that. I kind of just try to keep it simple.
Okay, so if you're not the guy, then give me one guy who is.
His name is Juan Munoz.
And why would you choose him?
Man, he just put it on. I mean, you'll see it on the game days last year because he was hurt. He always just has some fire outfit on.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how he goes.
We know you from Brazil, but you've been here for a few years. As you've made this your home over the last few years, what have you enjoyed most about being here?
One, I really like the culture. Like, I really like the people here. Like, I've been able to make a lot of friends and like meet a lot of the fans and like really like feel the aloha spirit. And also, it's like similar to home. Like it's always like warm over here, and it's pretty. That's how it is back home as well. So I really like it here as well.
Let's have fun this year.
Yep. Thank you so much.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.